big respect to Mick Witt for doing this for me. It's not often you get people in the sim racing world giving a place back. Hi everyone, and welcome to Motor Mondo. So we're going to be in for another very interesting race.
Today's the last day.
As always, if you're racing with me online, it's going to end up being interesting.
I've only set one qualifying lap.
So I set one qualifying lap.
Everyone's driving the same type of car,
and I've started in 13th place.
So we'll see how we go on, guys.
I've come into it thinking, okay.
Not really expecting too much from this.
Everyone's got the same car virtually, apart from a couple. As you'll see, Mick Witt, 74 behind.
That usually is my preferred car.
He has a different car. But we all pretty much racing these Nissans. And so I'm thinking, well, I've got absolutely zero chance here because these have been racing all week on this track probably, and I've done one lap so far. But I do like Spa, so therefore I figured I'd have a go at it. So this is one race of only two that I've done for this week. This week's combination. So right at the beginning I make an absolutely awful exit to the corner.
Terrible start.
Totally messed it up, and you can see how much time it's cost me. I've lost so much time right at the beginning of the race. So I'm thinking here I'm just not going to get anywhere at all. We've got a yellow above in front of us, and we have a spinner. Oh, and I've gone straight through his car. I got lucky there. And then you got Mick Witt behind me. See it from his angle. Whoa, he does a Kimi Räikkönen straight through the smoke. So yeah, that guy had hit the wall and spun, and that's what created all the smoke. He was trying to donut his way out of it, I think, as well. Look at that. That Mick Witt, that was definitely a Kimi Räikkönen special. So we're carrying on now, guys, and that's Mick Witt behind me. And I'm in front now in 12th place. And so there's a big gaggle of cars in front, and they're really all going at it as well. I've made a mistake again, and I'm like, oh, I hit the grass. It's allowed Mick to get right on the back of me. 13th Mick is, and I'm in 12th, as you can see. And we've got a car gone off in front, and that's allowed me to get past. That's another place gained. So just checking the views out here, guys. And Mick Witt's gone up, tried to go up the inside of that guy, who's got a penalty by the looks of it. So now I'm in 11th place. So we'll just keep chipping away, making ground on these in front of us. And you can see there's a whole gaggle of cars all fighting over, I think it was 6th place. So I've got just got to stay within reach. Now this is where it's going to get interesting, guys, as they come down here. They're all scrapping together. And in front of us, you see the Spanish guy goes into a spin there. A mule. I don't know if he touched him or not, but maybe Mule got lucky there. No penalty for it, or the guy just did a complete spin. And plenty of people do spin on that corner. So I'm right behind Mule now. Mule's in 9th, and I'm in 10th. So now I've changed the camera angle for Mule, and now I'm behind him, as you can see. We have now got a decent gap behind me and the person in 11th. So he's gone defensive, Mule. He's realised that I'm not close enough, so he's pulled back across, take his racing line. And as you can see, Mule's got this group of cars in front. And I'm just there, waiting, biding my time. And look, so Mule's made a bit of a mistake there. He's run onto the dirty stuff. And as we're coming down the hill, You've got this whole bunch of cars in front. Mule is going to run just a little bit wide there, and you can see Mule goes into a spin. Too much curb, and that's cost him big time. So now I can get onto the back of these. And I am thinking, just stay where I am and don't try and do anything reckless. And as long as I do that, we'll be okay, because there's like 5 cars in front, all battling it out. So we've got one guy, Garrett's just took a penalty, as you can see. So a couple of us have swooped past him. And now I'm right in the target zone here, guys. I've been able to get past some of these. So I've made it up to 7th for the pass. The guy's ghosted there, the British guy, and I've managed to get up to 5th place. And then I've hit the curb, and you'll see from different angles, and then I got tapped and I'm off. So as you'll see there, I come out the corner there, I've just gone too wide. I've started spinning and then I've got hit. So that's it, guys. I am in the wall and I've just lost all the places I gained. I'll show you from this angle, look, and you'll see. There's me, look, just running it wide, and then I got hit. To be fair, nobody else was involved in that. That was all my fault. I'd got that place. I'd done it. I'd done what I needed to do, and then I did that. Crazy. Nobody else could have avoided me, to be honest. So that's it now, guys. I've fed all the way to the back. Now I'm behind Mick, where we started the race. So, as you can imagine, I'm absolutely furious with myself, because I've made such good progress. So, I'm now running out of laps, so I'm really going to have to just try. My goal is just to not finish last in this race. That's the aim now. Okay, so there's a bit of a gap between me and the Spaniard, who we saw earlier, of his little incident. And Mick's in front of, well, he was in front of the Spanish guy, but he's not anymore. Now I can see that Mick's in a car that's just, it does not handle very well at all. So I've got a good opportunity to get past Mick and at least finish 13th in the race. So Mick's sliding about everywhere. He's moving about. Well, he's not intentionally moving about, but he is moving about a bit on the controller. So yeah, I've managed to get up the inside of Mick. Nice, clean, smooth pass. Mick ran a little bit wide there. And now I'm thinking I can get after Don Clark. He's my next target. And Don Clark was the guy who actually span earlier on in the race. And yeah, I've just tapped him, and that's just put me on the grass bit there. So, but yeah, Don Clark was the guy who actually spun his car. So he's managed to get in front of Mick as well. So I'm having a go here. I reckon I can get past Mick. Don he's way slower than me. And then, oh, Mick's just ran right up the inside of me. So just watch a replay. Oh, and he's just took me out, swiped me and took me out. So we're just going to see from Don's angle here. Now, I do appreciate this, Mick. Appreciate it massively. Thank you very much. It's massively appreciated. Big respect for you for doing this and getting the place back. A lot of people wouldn't. So big respect, dude. I played in some leagues and we have to do it. It's mandatory and it is the right thing to do. And I've done it many times. If you watch my videos, you'll see that if I feel I've done something wrong, I'll give the place up. A lot of people just won't do it though. So yeah, he runs alongside me here. Mick does manage to get in front. I'll back off a little bit, to be fair. I thought, well, he's been respectful to me, I'll be respectful to him. But he makes a right mess of it going up the hill. So yeah, I easily take the place back. And to be fair, I probably would have had him on this lap anyway. He's a little bit inconsistent. But he's having fun, and that's what it's all about. He's having fun in this car. So now I'm just trying my best to concentrate on looking ahead, but it's a bit difficult when you've got Mick right behind you. So I make a few mistakes. I'm not taking the corners very well at all, but Mick does. He runs off the track there, and that's basically scuppered him now. He's done now. So now I can just concentrate on getting to the end of this race. Unfortunately, I am going to finish down here where I started, which is not ideal. But I made it entertaining. And it's always an entertaining race if I'm involved, that's for sure. It's usually something happens. So if you're new here, guys, hit the subscribe button. That'd be absolutely phenomenal. I am trying to bring as much racing content online as possible. Some time trials, as many time trials as possible. And mixed in with that, I've got real life content of shows, car spots, motor related content. So please, guys, hit that subscribe bell, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. I would massively appreciate it. Okay, guys, we're going to come over the line. Now I want to show you what happened to this guy in third. So it's not just me that can have a bad day. So this guy's in third, and he's going to do exactly what I did, but he's going to get tapped, and it puts him into a spin, and basically every place that he gained is just now lost. And he finished 10th, and he was in third. So yeah, I'm not the only one who can have a bad day in the office. I'll show you. He virtually did the same thing as me. He went into a bit of a spin, then got hit, and then that's it. His race is over. So yep, not just me, happens too. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.